Hi, everybody. This is Mondays with Mike, a weekly video series where I answer questions for people just like you. Here's this week's question. Mike, how can I build and maintain a strong professional network? I tell you what, I'm going to answer this question, and I'm answering as much for me as anybody else because I'm not very good at it. I don't really dig networking. I really don't. I'm scared somebody's going to mistake me for a people person, and I really don't want that to happen. So here's how you do it. Socially, on social media, you can do that. Every time you're in an environment, make sure you're adding value in some way. If you're not adding value consistently, then the people around you will see you as a receiver and not a giver. So I find ways to build a strong professional network by making sure that I'm adding value in ways that the receiver defines value. It may be as simple as a phone call, maybe an article I found. It may be something that I saw in a store that I thought they might like. It might be a picture that I send them. I build a strong professional network by adding value and then making sure that the value I add is the value that they determine as valuable, not that I do that. The other thing is I hang out with professionals where I want to build the network. I do a lot of work in the real estate space. I tend to be at real estate conferences. I tend to be around people who are real estate professionals so that it builds a relatively strong network. It isn't going to happen by accident, right? It's a little bit like dating. You're not going to get a date if you're sitting in the house watching too many videos on how to get a date. You got to get in the pool, you got to get in the lab, and you've got to connect. So add value, be really focused on being where the network you want to connect with is, and make sure that you do it regularly. Hope that's helpful. If you have a question, send it to info@mikestaver.com. That's info@mikestaver.com. We'll work it into a show very soon. Don't forget to share Mondays with Mike on your social channels. We appreciate it very much. Take care.